Okay, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, let me light my candle. Had that candle restoke its own flame yesterday. Yep, it did. It had actually been burning for hours before I knew that it had stoked its own flame. So, have to start watching that. There we go. Just making sure I still have my water in there. Okay, for Sagittarius, this is a reading, just a special message for Sagittarius. And there will be an extended at the end. What they've had me doing lately, these several readings, they've had me looking at certain signs, if you're dealing with certain signs, that type of thing. Okay, for Sagittarius. Every reading's not going to be for everyone. Please do remember that. These are general readings, so they can't hit everyone. Okay, for Sagittarius. Okay, looking for it to come in. New beginning. Something in something. Something looking very prosperous. Something you've been working very hard on, and you're looking for the return. You're looking for the big, whatever it is to come to you. You may be a business owner or someone in authority. I feel like this is you really taking hold of your whatever it is you are trying to grow, it feels like. But you have recently had a tower moment where something was out of balance, something wasn't balanced, and it ended. Someone is thinking about this because it has to do with love. Has to do with, you see, if you look at this new beginning, this is about pentacles and abundance, and look at that. I have not had that to do that. That candle just went out on its own. This new beginning is about, emotion and love and such. Not sure what's up with my candle. It's not wanting to burn though. Like I said yesterday, it stoked its own flame, and today it's not wanting to burn. Yeah. I'm not really sure how long that thing had burnt before I realized it was burning. I came up here to do more readings, and it was actually had restoked itself, so yeah. This is about really being in one's head about a love situation. Something that happened in the past. Something that, and the past could be yesterday. So, I feel like that, either you or someone you're dealing with is, has been working on this new beginning. This is working very hard to bring something to fruition. And using one's mind, using one's thoughts, not following their heart, but following their thoughts, their mind. And then a tower moment happens because something was not balanced, something did not have equal give and take. Now someone is all in their head over a love situation, really thinking hard about it. about the other person. The other person. Okay. The other person had many options, but this is reversed. So it's a feeling as though the other person, I don't know, it's like they've, it feels like that they are, if you got the hair, see, I got the Hierophant here. I feel like they're working on themselves. See, on the bottom here, we've got, this is a card of healing. I feel like they're healing from what has happened here. So, you know, that has reversed the feeling of options and being in one's head. I don't feel like they're in their head. And I don't feel like they're looking at options. I feel like they're really working on themselves. That's what that feels like. Yeah, see? Because, you know, it's like getting over the past. Letting go of what has hurt them. Moving forward, this can be rather quickly, but I feel like this is communication. It feels like someone is going to communicate with the other. It's that type of feeling. Let me look-see. Let me get a look-see here to figure out what I'm going to look at in the extended. Because, what signs, because I have to write them down. We are for sure going to look at, air signs for sure. Also, let's see. I have to write it down. We'll look at Aries. Let me write down Aries. And then, let me see. Aries. We're going to look at Aries. We're going to look at air signs. That is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What else? Which else signs do I feel like we need to look at? I think we're going to look at Taurus as well. So that is Aries, air signs, and Taurus. That's what we will look at in the extended. If you're dealing with one of those signs or any of those signs, we're going to look at those. I'm going to take you an advice card. Advice for Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius. They give you one. They give you 9 of crystals. Security and abundance. So, it feels like that's what you're looking at right here. That's what you're trying to build is security and abundance. Maybe the advice is, see, that's a spider. You know, maybe the advice is to, maybe you're spending too much time looking at that. Maybe not. Angel message, please, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. You got Aurora. And what this says is, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So it's like, it's a feeling like I said that you're working really hard on something. And you see, this is about abundance and security, this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you're striving towards your prosperous and abundant new beginning. That's what I'm getting from that. So in the extended, like I said, we will look at if you are dealing with an Aries, or if you are dealing with a Taurus, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or if you're dealing with a Libra, or if you're dealing with a Gemini. So, the link will be below, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.